let's start with introductions. My name is Rudrakta Chaitanya Gaikwad, and I'm the Director for Digital Communications of the Rotaract Club of KC College. And let's go to Sarah.
Okay, hello. Myself, Rotaract
Hi,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Hello, and I am the Vice President for the Rotaract Club of KC College.
All right. I think you were the one who were like coordinating with me for this event, right? All right. So finally, we all are here, and then it's amazing that I am able to do it. I supposed to travel to Bangalore on these dates, but somehow that shoot got cancelled, and then that's how we are sticking to the same routine which we supposed to do. Okay. So thank you, Sarah.
Yeah. Ishita, introduce.
Hello, I'm Rotractor Ishika Patwa, the Digital Communications Director for the Rotract.
Hi, Ishika. Hi.
Yeah, hi. Could you introduce yourself so that we can get to the podcast?
Yes, we can start it now. I just want to check my audio and video. Is that clear?
Yes, it's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Sounds perfect.
So we can start with the introduction.
Yes, we can start it.
So my first question to you is the founder of AR Productions. Could you introduce it and tell us about its formation?
See, basically AR production is basically AR means Amit Ranjan Productions. Okay, it's on my name. Okay, and AR production stand for we produce fashion shows, we produce fashion shoots, okay, campaigns, catalog, all kind of platform. It's basically you can say it's a bridge between artist and the companies, corporate companies, fashion houses. So it's a bridge between the company and then the artist. Because of this company, because of this AR production, I'm able to give platform to a lot of newcomers, lot of new people in terms of the models, makeup artists, fashion choreographers, fashion stylists. So there are so many people who's involved with this company. They are getting work through this AR productions. Okay, that was the time I decided to carry on with this company, and then I named it AR Productions, changed it from the AK Productions, and then the rest is the history. So there is no looking back after that. So that's the story of AR Productions.
So they would like to...
and I'm glad that I am giving back to the society, and because there are so many people, there are so many aspiring models, there are so many aspiring makeup artists, as well as established models, makeup artists. They're all photographers, fashion directors, stylists, fashion style. They all are getting work because of my company. So this is it cannot be anything better than this.
That's amazing. So it's from the last 10 years, right?
It's been more than 10 years now.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So more than 10 years for the AR production.
So my next question to you will be, as a yogi and a fitness freak, what are some of the things that you follow in your daily schedule or in general regards to...
So in general, if you talk about my lifestyle also, or if you talk about my fitness fundas, everywhere I apply the yogic life, which is like there are 8 limbs of yoga, which I apply in my lifestyle also, in my workout also, and wherever I go, I apply this. Okay, so it's like 8 limbs are like yam, niyam, okay, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, and dharana, dhyan, and samadhi is the last stage. Okay, so these are the 8 limbs of yoga which I follow. Fitness paimana hai. Okay, then I would say it's all taken from the advanced asanas of yoga. Okay, suppose कैलिस्थेनिक्स में एल्बो लीवर लॉक बोलते हैं. ओके, वो हमारी योगा में, एडवांस योगा में है. दिस इज कॉल्ड मयूरासन. ओके, so the same thing, brahmacharyasan is like brahmacharyasan in advanced yoga, and in calisthenics it's like L-sit pose. Okay, same as like bakasana, crow pose in advanced yoga. It's in calisthenics, it's a crow, it's a crane pose. So that's how it's all taken from the advanced yoga, and that's why I have become I made it lifestyle, and I would suggest everyone to definitely do at least do 20 minutes yoga every day. If you don't have much time, one day you can do you can keep it for asanas, another day you can keep it for pranayam and meditation as well.
That's quite inspiring that you've taken the modern values from our very traditional ways of yoga, like the way you found connection between calisthenics and yoga.
So I'll ask you the next question. So what challenges did you face as an aspiring actor and a model in the early stages of your career?
See, if I would say no, my life was very smooth and I did not face any hurdle or anything, or anybody if say this, then it's a lie. Okay, so we all go through certain struggle, certain process. I would say now, after working so many years in this industry, spending after so much time in this industry, I would say it's a process, and you should be not afraid of the following the process. Or I was in college when I started my modeling career. I started from modeling only, and then I was just 17 years old at that time, and that was the first thing. So during that time, I used to check out the newspapers. Where is the opportunity, for the fresh face in the modeling industry? And then I used to go for the walk-in interviews. That time, Gladrax was there, Gladrax Mega Model Manhunt. So I saw the flyer in the newspaper, and then I followed it. I gone there, and then luckily मैं उसमें select भी हो गया था, for the final reason. And then Elite Model Management was the best agency at that time. और Elite का भी ad frankly मैंने newspaper में ही देखा था, और मैं उसके walk-in interview पे गया. Or then later I worked with Elite for 6-7 years. I won the contract working with Elite Model Management, and that's how it's all started. और कहते हैं कि अगर मैं अपनी स्ट्रगल की दास्तान सुनाऊंगा तो वक्त थोड़ा कम पड़ जाएगा, इसलिए अभी शॉर्ट में मैं बोर भी नहीं करना चाहता आप लोगों को. तो इसलिए द बेस्ट इज जो एक्चुअली हमारे सुपर हीरोज कौन है. मैं इससे कनेक्ट एक छोटी सी स्टोरी बताता हूँ. हाउ स्ट्रगल इज इम्पोर्टेंट इन आवर लाइफ. ओके, एंड वी शुड नेवर गेट अफ्रेड ऑफ डूइंग स्ट्रगल इन लाइफ, क्योंकि स्ट्रगल इज लाइक स्पाइस इन योर लाइफ. अगर स्ट्रगल नहीं होगा तो आपको सक्सेस का टेस्ट चखने में फिर बाद में मजा नहीं आएगा. योर लाइफ विल बी टू टू ब्लैंक. यू हैव नो स्टोरी, then your life is nothing. How will you if you have no story, how will you tell it to the others, to the next generation, okay, to the new generation? So एक जो हमारे सुपर हीरोज कौन है हमारे, like राम, कृष्ण, हनुमान, right? All these are super heroes which we consider, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody like Paigambar Muhammad, like Jesus Christ, they all are like superheroes to us, right? So what I feel, I'll just take a short story of Lord Vishnu. Everybody is aware of Lord Vishnu. ओके, सो उनसे बड़ा एग्जाम्पल स्ट्रगल का मैं और कुछ नहीं है. और लॉर्ड विष्णु इज नोन फॉर हिज सुदर्शन चक्र. सबने आपने देखा है राइट, सुदर्शन चक्र जो उनको वो सुदर्शन चक्र कैसे मिला, ये स्टोरी मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि उसके लिए उनकी क्या स्ट्रगल थी टू गेट दैट सुदर्शन चक्र. ओके, सो ही वॉज वर्शिपिंग लॉर्ड शिवा. ओके, और वो इतनी कड़ी साधना कर रहे थे जिसमें उन्होंने एवरी डे ही डिसाइडेड टू उन पे अर्पण करने के लिए 1001 कमल के पुष्प, कमल यू नो लोटस, उन्होंने बोला कि मैं रोज चढ़ाऊंगा और ऐसा आह्वान किया. तो कई दिन गुजर गए. एक दिन उन्होंने जब अपना वो प्रोसेस जारी रखा तो क्या हुआ, 1000 उन्होंने बराबर गिनती की थी, 1001 ही कमल लेके आए थे वो बगीचे से तोड़ के चढ़ाने के लिए. बट भगवान शिव ने उनकी टेस्टिंग करने के लिए क्या किया, एक कमल वहां से छुपा दिया. ओके, जब उन्होंने वो कमल छुपाया तो देन ही स्टार्टेड काउंटिंग एंड डूइंग द यू नो पूजा अर्चना वो अपनी स्टार्ट की उन्होंने. और फिर जब एक कमल उनको कम लगा तो बोला, ओह ये तो मेरी साधना में विघ्न है, यू नो ये तो बाधा है मेरी साधना में, क्या करूं क्या करूं, क्योंकि देयर इज ही इज मिसिंग वन दैट लोटस यू नो जो शिवा ने पर्पसली छुपाया था. तो देन ही रियलाइज कि ओके मेरे भक्तों ने यू नो जो मेरे डिवोटीज हैं उन्होंने मुझे एक और नाम दिया है. ओके, कमल नयन भी बोलते हैं लॉर्ड विष्णु को. सो बोला कि एक नाम और दिया है मुझे, कमल नयन. सो व्हाट ही डिड, उसी टाइम चाकू से अपना एक आंख निकाला और उसको चढ़ा दिया शिवा के ऊपर, ताकि वो कंप्लीट हो जाए उनका काउंट लाइक 1001 कमल का. क्योंकि उनके नयन, कमल नयन मीन्स देयर इज अ संधि विच्छेद. अगर मैं इसको करूं, कमल मीन्स लोटस, नयन मीन्स आईज. ओके, सो दैट्स हाउ कमल नयन विष्णु को बोलते हैं. तो उनका डिवोशन और स्ट्रगल देखो कि उन्होंने अगर एक फूल उन्हें नहीं मिला तो उन्होंने अपना आई को चढ़ा दिया एंड तब प्रसन्न होके शिवा ने उनको सुदर्शन चक्र गिफ्ट किया था उसने. सो द मोरल ऑफ द स्टोरी इज कि जो गॉड जिन्होंने इस पृथ्वी लोक पे जन्म लिया और दे वांटेड टू टीच अ लेसन टू ऑल ह्यूमन, ऑल द मैनकाइंड हियर. ओके, if they have gone through so much struggle in life, then we are just a human and we should never get afraid of the struggle. And it makes you, and जितना भी रिजेक्शन हो आपको लाइफ में, आपको ऑडिशंस देना चाहिए, अपॉर्चुनिटी. हमें कभी भी ये नहीं सोचना चाहिए कि नहीं फेलियर से हमें डरना है, या हमें अगर नहीं हुआ तो what will we go through. You should never feel that, because rejection leads you to the perfection. That's what I felt in life. And then now you see where I am today, and then I am struggling, and then but I have no regrets in life. Okay, because I think I'm giving my 100% to my work.
Would you mind sharing us any of your stories related to community service or social service?
Yes, I am associated with one NGO which is called Parnkuti. Okay, is based in Pune. Okay, and I would like to share one of my recent experience with Parnkuti. There was this yoga day. Okay, International Yoga Day, that is on 21st of June. Okay, so I was there for yoga day because I gave them 2 slots of mine, because one, they wanted it for the women who are doing surviving on their own, you know, their husbands not earning a single penny, and then the entire house she has to run. So one session, yoga session, I gave it to for all the women, dedicated to all the women of Parnkuti who's working a small kutir udyog. You know, they are sex workers, they are like transgenders, you know, And then the other session which I gave it to the kids of Pankuti. Okay, so those kids are also the children of those sex workers and the people who was like working really hard on the ground level for their surviving. So it was a very good experience for me, and I felt really good that मैंने कुछ अच्छा किया इस International Yoga Day पे. That's what. This is the recent experience which I am sharing.
Is the NGO located?
It's in Pune. Okay, there are two centers. One is Vadgaon Sheri and another is Budhwar Pet area.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and then Sneha Bharti is the founder of Pankuti. I feel she is doing an amazing job for the social cause, and then she is doing wonderful.
That's really nice of you to share with us one of your experiences. So moving further, I have a really interesting question for you. Like, besides being an inspiring yogi, and we know you as an actor and a supermodel as well. So what exactly inspired you to be an actor and a supermodel?
So basically, when we are in our teen, okay, we all have dreams and we all want to be something in life. So this is the first thought came in my mind, and I was always very sure that I don't want to be just a model. I want to be a supermodel. So that was the first thing which I came in my mind. And that time, if you'll ask me what is the definition of supermodel, that was also, I am not aware of it. Because I was really young. I was just 16 or 17 at that time. But yes, I took it as my passion. और कहते हैं ना, फिर जब आपका कुछ चीज़ों में knowledge पहले आती है और passion बाद में आता है, और कुछ चीज़ों में आपका passion पहले आता है और knowledge बाद में आता है. तो मेरे साथ कुछ ऐसा ही हुआ. पहले passion आया, फिर मैंने एक एक कड़ियों को जोड़ना चालू किया कि क्या क्या चीजें रिक्वायर्ड होती है टू बिकम अ सुपर मॉडल एंड टू बिकम अ सक्सेसफुल मॉडल इन लाइफ. सो उन कड़ियों को मैंने जोड़ना चालू किया. उसमें से फिटनेस, उसमें से हाउ टू वॉक, हाउ टू टॉक, हाउ टू वॉक द रैम्प, फोटो पोजिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ द कैमरा, हाउ योर वार्डरोब शुड बी, अबाउट द फैशन फोरकास्ट, अबाउट द ट्रेंड्स, एवरीथिंग. सो उन कड़ियों को मैंने एक साथ पिरोना स्टार्ट किया. And I started, as I told you, checking out newspapers. उस time social media इतना active नहीं होता था. Instagram और Snapchat और Facebook का ज़माना नहीं था. Facebook was there, but it was not that impactful that you can get opportunities just sitting at home and you are getting all the details and everything. So इतना ज़्यादा impactful नहीं था social media. तो न्यूज़पेपर काफ़ी था और उसमें आए दिन रोज़ विज्ञापन आता रहता था कि वॉक इन इंटरव्यूज़ के लिए, एज अ मॉडल जॉब के लिए आपको जाना. मिस्टर इंडिया वाज वेरी वेरी impactful at that time, and every model, you can say it was a stepping stone for all the successful model at those time. And then suddenly I saw the Elite Model Management was the biggest agency at that time in India. And then that's how I saw it in the newspaper. और मैं गया walk-in में और मैं select भी हुआ. And उसके बाद भी उन्होंने मुझे sign करने में थोड़ा वक्त लिया. But I am glad they took me, and then they started giving me runway classes, ramp के classes दिए. And then after, there is no looking back. फिर वही एजेंसी थी जो मुझे बुलाती थी कि आप हमारे यहाँ क्लास लो आके रनवे के लिए, अदर मॉडल्स को ग्रूम कर. सो दैट्स हाउ इट ऑल स्टार्टेड, एंड रेस्ट इज द हिस्ट्री.
That's really inspiring how you took like each piece and like tried to train your own self and made it as a supermodel. And it's, and on a very personal note, I feel very inspired that you took both traditional values and cultural values all the way along your journey. And just another question for you would be, what would be some of your tips for kids that aspire to be an actor or a model when they grow up? Like kids who are at in the age of 16, 17.
करेक्ट. ये जो एज होता है, ये मुझे अपना टेक मी टू द नॉस्टैल्जिया, बिकॉज मैंने इसी एज में स्टार्ट किया था. ओके. और अब उसके बाद काफी अनुभव, काफी घटनाएं जीवन की मेरे इसके साथ जुड़ गई है, तो जो कि मुझे बहुत सारा अनुभव जो मैंने इन सालों में, इन दिनों में जो मैंने अर्न किया, वो उसके बिहाफ पे मैं ये शेयर करना चाहूँगा कि वॉट एवर यू आर डूइंग, इफ यू आर इन एनी प्रोफेशनल कोर्सेज, इफ यू आर डूइंग, आप अगर स्नातक कर रहे हो अपना, आई मीन ग्रेजुएशन कर रहे हो, और MA कर रहे हो, या वॉट एवर यू डूइंग, यू प्लीज कंप्लीट, MBA कर रहे हो, BBA कर रहे हो, NDA कर रहे हो, CDS कर रहे हो, वॉट एवर यू डूइंग, प्रोफेशनल कोर्सेज इन योर लाइफ और completing your studies, you should complete your studies first and take this career as a part-time part-time job. You can take it, but I would say part-time का मतलब ये नहीं कि हुआ तो हुआ, नहीं हुआ तो नहीं हुआ. You should take it seriously as a part-time job also. If you are giving it your 100%, as I told you, the beautiful story I narrated in the previous question, so that applies everywhere. If you are giving your 100%, then give it your 100%. Otherwise, you will, if you will not give your 100%, then I don't want कि आप अपने मन में एक धारणा बना के एक एंजाइटी का शिकार हो, एक डिप्रेशन का शिकार हो. मैं ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं चाहता. If you are trying, you give your best, okay? But take it as a part time. बाकी सारे डोर्स भी आपको अपने खुले रखने चाहिए. जो प्रोफेशनल, सपोज आप MBA कर रहे हो तो आप उस पर भी फोकस करो. और इस पे आजकल क्या है ना, जमाना बहुत फास्ट है, सो यू कैन नॉट बैंक ऑन वन थिंग. ओके, सो यू शुड बी कीपिंग लाइक couple of options, career options, and that's what I would say. And if you give your 100%, definitely success आपके पीछे झक मार के आएगी. This is my guarantee to you.
That's really aspirational how you put it out there. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be taking notes when you say this. And one last question for you would be, I always wanted to know, like, who was your favorite actor back when you were a kid? And like, what was the reason for it?
I think I really like Johnny Depp. Okay, how he played like a different characters in his life. Like there are a couple of movies which is really close to my heart. Okay, so Johnny Depp is there, Amitabh Bachchan is there, which I really like. Akshay Kumar for his fitness and dedication and how he kept himself all the years, and one of the fittest guy in Bollywood. So these are the few names. So Robert Downey Jr. is again another favorite actor of mine. So Al Pacino.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are the few names.
Okay, that's really great. I think the overall session for this podcast was really amazing. To getting to know you as a person, and taking tips from you, and just getting to know a lot more about modeling and just acting and just the stories that you first off told us. It was really heartfelt, and I just want to thank you once again for this whole thing, and again for your time as well. And if anything, for the last minute, you want to say about Road Track Club of KC College or for us?
Oh, yes, definitely, because you know, it's earlier when you guys contacted me for this, I thought the dates were really clashing with my other events and shoots. But it's always great to interact with the new generation and new guns, because I think आप लोग भारत का भविष्य हो, आने वाले कल का फ्यूचर हो सकता है इसमें से कोई अमित रंजन एक और निकले, so that's why I decided, when Sarah contacted me, then I told her, okay, we'll definitely go ahead about it. And about your Rotract Club, I would say ki, I really loved the way, how professionally you guys handled it, and how beautifully you curated this podcast. So it's a mind blowing. So a big clap for you guys for putting all together. So I would say all the best for upcoming events and future.